My favorite moment of the Euro so far was when Cristiano Ronaldo took the ball and scored the first penalty on the penalty shootout against Slovenia. Because when he missed during the game, I was more sad for him than I was for myself. I was just like, he cannot end his Euros career like this. It would just be too cruel. So when he took the ball and he scored that penalty, and even Oblak, he guessed the side, but the penalty was really well executed. I was just so relieved. I was so happy that it doesn't matter what happens. I mean, he did it. I was so nervous for him. I don't know how he did it. And yes, it's really good statistics that they measure his heart rate during the whole game. And when he was calmer is when he took that penalty, and that just shows his mentality.
The game between Austria and Turkey, the last moment when the Turkish keeper Merit blocked Baumgartner's header, it was a very, very excited moment. And of course, what Diogo Costa did for Portugal wasn't easy, huh? One of the most spectacular moments in the Euro. By the way, the goalkeepers are the real stars for the national teams or in this Euro 2024.
And that save from the Turkish keeper at the very last second of the extra time was out of this world. We always refer to the acrobatic goals and you know the entertaining moments, but I'd probably say saving that goal at the very last second for me was world class, and I was really impressed by that save.
Listen, a game of football is a game of moments, and there've been great moments. There was a big defining moment when England was trailing with less than 2 minutes to play in the stoppage time, and then they grabbed an equalizer. It was not one of their best games, but they showed character. Where it mattered the most. Critical phase where teams start to get tired, start to lose a bit of concentration, and then they stepped up, and the game went to extra time as well. That's one of the big moments in the Euros thus far that stood out for me.
Probably the best tournament I think Turkey have had probably since 2002 World Cup. I think we put it like that. Our performance shocks everyone. I think everyone fell in love with Turkish football. I think our teams such as Arda Güler, everyone adored him, watching him. He was like our mini Messi. We called him the Turkish Messi, but he played like Messi during that tournament. I think we shocked a lot of people when we obviously beat Austria as well. We defeated Austria, and it was seen as kind of a shock, and we played so well against Austria, and obviously we gave Netherlands a good game as well. To be honest with you, I was quite upset when we lost against Netherlands because of, we got robbed in a way. But we gave all our best shot. I think it's a learning curve for our team. I hope in the next tournaments again in the World Cup and Nations League we can do quite well, qualify for this time. I think it's just a step. We've gone a couple of tournaments now without qualifying, but look, we've got to the quarterfinals. We're getting closer and closer. Hopefully in the next tournament again we can get in knockout stages. And like I say, our youth is trusting our youth. I think Montella was being scrutinised by the media and the fans at the start of the tournament for not trusting the youth, not trusting youth players, not starting Arda Güler in the match against Portugal, which we lost 3-0. Very similar to, compare us to Portugal, where one player might take the shadow over the rest of the team, and the media is quite toxic about certain players, and the whole media around that tournament was talking about Arda Güler at the time. Why is he playing? And look, we've played him and he's shown his worth, and I think as a Turkish perspective from the tournament, I would put us as one of the teams of the tournament, because look, the nation fell in love with football again, and yeah, hopefully we can do better in the next tournament.
The atmosphere is good. I believe that this is the best Euros in terms of audience and people talking about in social media and talking about in pubs. I believe I never saw Euros like that, Of course, we have great players like Mbappé, like Bellingham, like Lamine Yamal, and the Brazilian fans love football. Every season watch Premier League, La Liga, and Ligue 1. So it's doable. I right here we play saying that Euros is a World Cup without Brazil and Argentina. So the atmosphere is amazing, and at the finals on Sunday, I will watch the game in a pub in São Paulo to feel this atmosphere and maybe record some videos. So I'm excited. I don't have numbers, but I can say, I can guarantee that it's the best Euros in terms of audience and fans talking about the games and the performance.
I think for Portugal, our expectations were really high. Over the course of years, we've been a team that was, if we would have won, we would be the surprise team. And for the past maybe 10, 15 years, people wouldn't be surprised if we'd win. So obviously, as a supporter, our expectations now are really high. It's just not enough to qualify. If you don't make it at least to the semi-finals, then we're going to be disappointed. And there's no controlling that. It is what it is. You can't tell a supporter, no, we're not going to pass by the quarterfinals, or don't expect us. Because the player's speech is also, no, we want to win it. So we kind of... So then the feeling I have personally, it's a little bit of like an emptiness. Like, again, we didn't perform. We didn't play well. Maybe the 3-0 win against Turkey, but I don't think anyone's going to be... I mean, that's expectable to beat Turkey. I just feel a little bit disappointed. We didn't get the performances. Our younger players didn't perform. We didn't have any chances. I don't think the coach really managed well the subs. Like, you don't see the manager subbing like older players, and I'm not just talking about Ronaldo. So a lot of players went there, didn't play 2-3 minutes. I don't think that's good people management. So overall, like, I don't have high hopes for the World Cup. Now, the big debate in Portugal is, they say Ronaldo is going to have a talk with Martinez to see if he's going to stay in the national team or not. That's the big debate. Is he still going to go? We have the next game, I think, in September against Croatia for the Nations League. Is he going to be in it? Is he not going to be in it? That's why everyone's talking about more than the actual performance of Portugal. Again, the shadow of Ronaldo, for good and bad.
Daniel Mo.
Oh my! Wasn't quick enough.
Well, it was an easy one. I was like,
Saka.
he hasn't even finished.
I wasn't quick enough last time, so I tried to go quicker.
That's fine.
2-1 to the Netherlands. God, I can't remember.
Against Germany.
Merino.
Merino. Yeah, Merino. Nobody remembers Merino. Like,
Yeah.
who's that guy anyways? No, he's great. I'll say that, but
Too much football on it. They all blur into one.
1-2.
Yeah, well, how can I remember? That was literally last night.
1-2. Like, is this?
Xavi Simons.
That's Simons, yeah.
Kane. This is a memory test, not a quiz.
Totally.
Cole Palmer. Ollie Watkins. Disgrace that he got man of the match.